New York City, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. What a wonderful place, eh? But this city, the capital of the world, the city of the American dream, unfortunately, was so affected by COVID-19.
First coronavirus cases here in New York City.
The number of cases doubling in the New York City area
is unpredictable and worrisome.
6 feet of distance.
It's bound to get worse.
Dramatically coronavirus.
Knowing that I'm in a disaster zone.
Epicenter of the virus.
There are more cases, more deaths.
What do we do?
9/11 was nothing compared to this.
When does this end?
New York City is one of my favorite places in the world, where you can find anything and everything. But as a tourist, what catches your attention the most are its tall buildings and how many people this city has. But now, due to COVID, it seems that everything has changed, at least a little bit. Traveling to New York City was awesome when COVID didn't exist, but now that it's a reality, what is it like to travel to New York City during the pandemic? Well, we'll find out. After all the news that we've heard about how bad New York City was due to the virus, of course we were kind of worried about it. But at the end we had a great trip. And if you're planning to go there, but you're a little bit concerned about getting infected, I'm gonna share with you my experience and some things that you need to know before going to New York City during the pandemic.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
First of all, when we got to LaGuardia Airport, we thought we were gonna be surrounded by a lot of people from all over the world, as it is usual. A bunch of people walking from one point to another, but as soon as we got off the plane, we realized that the airport was totally empty, but literally empty. It was even difficult to find people in case we needed help. And indeed, we struggled to find our luggage and we spent some time trying to find someone to help us, but at the end we could fix it. Then we bought a Metro card and took a bus from LaGuardia Airport to Jackson Heights, and there we took the Metro to Times Square. This was a budget trip, so we didn't take any taxi or Uber, but at least I can tell you my experience taking public transport during COVID. And again, we were surprised by the fact that the bus and the Metro were almost empty, and it was a relief because we knew that the risk of getting infected with COVID in public transport is relatively high. But we didn't have any inconvenience, and also we were comfortable almost all the time, so every day we could read a book or draw something while we reach our destination. But just from time to time, and depending on the station and the hour of the day, the Metro was with a significant number of people, but at least we had good music.
That may be all I need, not to see.
The only problem was that despite the fact that wearing a mask was mandatory to get into the Metro, some New Yorkers don't care about coronavirus. And they either wear their mask under the nose or on the neck, or even don't wear a mask at all. But don't get me wrong, there's still people who care about it and wear their mask properly. And also what we found pretty cool is that since you are not allowed to eat indoors, almost all the restaurants took their tables, chairs and stuff and put them outside in the street. So you can eat comfortably, maintaining social distancing and with a great view. Also, you can do what we did. Every time that we had to eat outside, we took our food and drinks and went to a park, a plaza, a pier, or any urban public space to eat and just chill. And trust me, it was so relaxing, and yeah, New York City does have a lot of these spaces. Speaking about tourism, overall, if you want to go to all the main attractions that New York City has to offer, you won't find as many people as usual due to COVID, which is good. So you will definitely have an excellent experience for sure, without having to deal with an insane number of people that from time to time will appear and ruin your photos with a crowded background. So this time you can take decent pictures and of course enjoy the experience. For example, if you want to go up to the Bronx, step on the Joker stairs and take some pictures of yourself, you can do it without people, which is pretty sweet. Even if you want to dance as the Joker did, do it! No one will see you, or laugh at you. Of course we did the dance, so let's see it. Don't judge me please, it was literally empty. But anyways, there are definitely some places like Times Square that no matter what's going on in the world, they just don't stop and keep going with a lot of people. Just remember to keep social distancing, wear your mask properly, wash your hands frequently, and enjoy what New York City has to offer. Thank you so much guys for watching my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.